They'll try and run it in with Henry. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some on the other sideline now.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Amani Hooker. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the 2nd half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know, do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Nashville. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pulled in at the 24. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense set to go again. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. It's caught by Hooper. Touchdown, Titans. Austin Hooper, 36 yards.
And the Titans continue to pour it on here in the fourth. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
And the Jets have got it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Wilson.
And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On third down, Wilson. And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. My goodness, 235 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, it's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. And some space here. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards on the ground.
Well, you talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all there.
Well, he was 10 yards downfield, was set up for...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Robert Woods. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. No gain on the screen there at second down. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Back-to-back catches here for Carter. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Wilson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll go with a keeper. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your...
Second and 8 coming up.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Steps away. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that will be incomplete.